So I'm going to talk about Internet Computer. In this video, I'm going to uncover everything that you may be missing about this project. A lot of people think that this project is undervalued. Well, I'm 100% agreed with that, because this project is extremely undervalued. Not to mention, this project has the potential to take one of the biggest cryptocurrency projects that is out there, sitting on the top 5, put it on its shoulder, carry the weight of that project, and make that project actually work a little bit better. Let's get into Internet Computer and why you need to have this in your portfolio in 2023. Let's go, guys. Before we get into this video, let's look at some of the comments that people are saying about Internet Computer. Alright guys, so what I really want to do is dive into Internet Computer. I really want to give you guys the basics behind Internet Computer, but without using all the technical terms, just to give you an idea. So let's look at Internet Computer, the way they built their system. Let's look at it as a freeway, right? So we're looking at the freeway. So Internet Computer has built this freeway, which is an autonomous serverless cloud, right? So you could access this serverless freeway. How do you access that? How do you get to that blockchain of that serverless access, right? Well, Internet Computer has built smart contracts, and what they've done is basically identify these smart contracts as canisters. So this canister allows vehicles to travel on this freeway, on this internet highway. So with building the serverless cloud, with access to this cloud, so their serverless cloud acts as a blockchain, the canister acts as a smart contract, right? Now, to be able to access this serverless cloud or this freeway, they use the canister. And what can go in this canister? Well, there's a wide variety of things, right? So you could actually put NFTs in here. You have social media, decentralized platforms. Anything that a developer builds, a decentralized application, can go on to this freeway using this canister to get there, right? So you have social media platforms, you have NFTs, you have cross-border payments, you have Bitcoin integration, you have an Ethereum integration coming in, you have a lot of avenues, other cryptocurrency projects that come in and utilize this. Now, does Internet Computer have the capacity to have all these things come onto this highway? Well, yes, they do, because they've actually built what is called horizontal scaling, right? Horizontal scaling. So what that does is allow Internet to Computer to stretch out this information highway, right? So they have the ability to make this wider, make this longer, essentially last forever. That's what Internet Computer has basically built. They built this powerhouse system that can allow anything to go onto this highway or this freeway or this traffic area, and also built it so that it could stretch, go longer, basically take on anything that comes onto this service or this chain or this blockchain, or however you want to identify it as. That's essentially what Internet Computer has built. Essentially pretty much an internet web, decentralized Web3 information highway that could be utilized by literally anything utilizing a blockchain. So that is super huge, guys. Let's get into why Internet Computer is going to go ahead and toss one of the OG cryptocurrencies on its shoulder and carry it. And I'm going to get into more detail behind what Internet Computer is geared to do for not only this specific cryptocurrency, but for many, many others. So let's talk about the project that Internet Computer essentially has the power to pull this out of a not necessarily a slump, but pull it into a position where this project could actually use Internet Computer to help be and perform as a better cryptocurrency. If you guys didn't know by now, this is it. That's right, Ethereum. Internet Computer is essentially putting themselves in an area where they're going to take Ethereum and make Ethereum a better cryptocurrency project. Now, let's get into some of the comparison from Internet Computer and what Ethereum was looking to build, but wasn't able to do that. So let's compare internet computer to Ethereum. So many people state that internet computer is essentially going to be the Ethereum killer, but I'm here to clarify that that is not a true statement, because essentially what internet computer is here to do is actually be the savior of Ethereum. But how is that so? Well, essentially what internet computer is focused to do is actually assist other blockchains, right? So internet computer is building to help other blockchains be more efficient. So that's the reason the internet computer is going to save Ethereum on the side of having this system in place, is because they're going to integrate within Ethereum and obviously make it more efficient to use Ethereum as a blockchain. Now, but what purpose is that? And it's because internet computer is essentially building to not disrupt other cryptocurrency blockchains, but to improve. And they're improving to integrate through any cryptocurrency project that's willing to add them to their system. So that's what's so unique behind internet computer and what they're doing. And this is going to actually give more benefit to Ethereum. And with internet computer in mind, not to be able to disrupt the blockchain technologies that are out there, but to improve them. I mean, understanding that alone is going to help you understand the complexity of what internet computer is doing. It's not out there to battle other cryptocurrencies. It's out there to dominate other cryptocurrencies by pulling them along right beside them. That is a very unique thing that's coming out of internet computer. If you guys are interested in joining the 10X squad in Patreon, the link is in the description. Now, this will give you access to a private Discord where you can gain tons and tons of information on cryptocurrency projects, some that I've already done my homework on. Not only that, we have some trading signals inside there. Great community. Make sure you guys check it out. Link is in the description. All right, let's take a look at some of the comparisons between internet computer and Ethereum when it comes to transaction time and cost, on-chain storage, and some smart contracts. So let's talk first about the transaction times and cost. So when making a transaction on Ethereum, you have to really take into account the gas costs. So what is a gas cost? A gas cost is essentially the amount of ether you're spending on a transaction. This cost goes to the miners that are helping to produce this transaction. The gas cost is usually very low, but it can fluctuate on the network, especially when the network is congested. The other thing to consider is the time that it takes for a transaction to be processed. Generally, it takes about 15 seconds to receive confirmation. However, it could take much longer during periods of high network traffic, especially like when Ethereum is up or coins are up and you're trying to sell out of a cryptocurrency through a decentralized exchange or something like that. You could see that it takes a while and these gas fees are sometimes astronomical. But on average, it takes about 15 seconds to receive confirmation. So this could be frustrating, especially for users when you're trying to make a quick transaction, right? So you're trying to get out of a project or something that requires Ethereum to process that transaction. But in contrast, transactions on the internet computer are nearly instantaneous and only cost basically a fraction of a cent. So this is one of the reasons why ICP has the potential to become one of the top 10 coins. There's no need to worry about gas prices or wait times when you're making transactions with internet computer because the powerhouse system that's in place. Well, let's talk about on-chain cost and storage. So as more and more businesses evolve into putting their data onto the blockchain, they're going to be looking for cheaper, more effective, more efficient ways to store that data. And they're going to be wanting this more and more and more. So this is where internet computer comes in to basically use its canisters. The internet computer is able to offer a much cheaper and more scalable solution for on-chain storage. If you look at it, currently 1 gigabyte of data stored on Ethereum blockchain for a calendar year would essentially cost $240 million. The same 1 gigabyte of data stored on internet computer would only cost roughly about $5 per year. So from $240 million per year to $5 per year, that's black and white. I don't think I need to spell it out for you. Let's take a look at the smart contracts. So internet computer has built canisters. This is a type of smart contract that is used on internet computer. These are limitless smart contracts that make it possible to reimagine everything, including interactive web and decentralized applications in place of big tech clouds. What are big tech clouds? Big tech clouds are ran by Google, Amazon Web Service, Azure, and many other big tech clouds. So canisters are bundles of WASM code and memory pages, right? So they use these type of utilities to be able to transfer information. Also, they're used to store and execute applications on the internet. But internet computers, canisters, are essentially the evolution of specialization of smart contracts. These are more efficient and way cheaper to use than traditional smart contracts. If we look at Ethereum, within the Ethereum network, developers pay to deploy smart contracts, and people pay to use them. The internet computer uses a reverse gas model where only developers supply the funds needed to run applications that use their gas furthermore. On Ethereum, 1 gigabyte costs about $5 million. And on the internet computer, 1 gigabyte costs roughly about $3 to $5. This makes the internet computer the more cost-effective platform for deployers to deploy their applications on-chain. And again, when you're using internet computer, everything is on-chain. So when we take internet computer, we put it next to Ethereum, we start to understand that there's a huge difference between internet computer and Ethereum. However, internet computer is not basically in the business to try to disrupt Ethereum or anything like that. Internet computer is trying to integrate with every cryptocurrency or every blockchain that's willing to utilize their system. Now, we took Bitcoin, for example. Now, internet computer integrated Bitcoin onto their blockchain. So now that basically allowed developers to go in there and build for Bitcoin utility. So now not only have they provided a space where you could use internet services, they also provided a space where you could use Bitcoin as transactions within the internet computer system. What they're doing now is plugging in with Ethereum to do the same thing, which is going to essentially turn Ethereum to be able to have the ability to bring more revenue into Ethereum by using internet computers system. Now, I could see this getting bigger and bigger and bigger as more big cryptocurrencies start to utilize the internet computer system, which is in turn going to be very successful for internet computer. This is why when I try to stress the fact that internet computer is a massive powerhouse project, just these little details can pretty much define and outline. That's why internet computer is going to be one of the best in 2024 in this next bull run, because big institutional investors are going to see that side of it. Now, there are many other sides to internet computer, which I can't cover in one video. So I'm going to have to do continuously. I'll be continuously making videos of internet computer, trying to cover, line by line, information by information of Internet Computer. Not only that, Internet Computer has formed a partnership with Singularity Network, which this is a whole nother spectrum to what they're doing. Now they're going to be able to give Singularity Network the same Bitcoin service, the same Ethereum service. Now they're providing the same service to Singularity Network. Now this is going to be super huge because you're integrating AI, artificial intelligence services inside of Internet Computer. Already, if you could see where I'm going with this, Internet Computer is building a huge name for cryptocurrency, for Web3, decentralized web, for the whole cryptocurrency space in general. Now, all these tools and all these programs and all this software built on this huge highway is going to obviously drive more value into this project. This project is going to be massive. If you cannot see it from what I just explained in this little segment, well, I'll continuously start making more, but I really wanted you to get the gist of how big this project can really grow into. As a matter of fact, we can't even really see where it's going because the scalability behind this project. But just from where it's gone, from when it started to where it is now, it's huge. It's massive. There's just no other way to describe it. Now, where it's going to go in the future, we only know, right? We don't know. That's the thing. We don't know where this is going to go. We don't know how big it's going to get, but we know the potential's there. The foundation is laid, and Internet Computer is probably going to be one of the top 5, top 10 cryptocurrency projects, especially when big institutional money comes into the space and they realize that this could be the go-to information web, decentralized Web3 platform that can run basically the entire cryptocurrency space. If you guys are interested in joining the 10X squad in Patreon, the link is in the description. Now, this will give you access to a private Discord where you can gain tons and tons of information on cryptocurrency projects, some that I've already done my homework on. Not only that, we have some trading signals inside there. Great community. Make sure you guys check it out. Link is in the description. And I hope you guys enjoyed this content in this video. I got many more Internet Computer videos to come. This is just a scratch of the surface, the tip of the iceberg, a little piece of the pie. So thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this one. Make sure you drop a comment so I could see how good we're tracking. Thank you guys. Take care. Have a blessed day.